We do want to take a moment once again to thank the men and women on the front lines of this battle against the coronavirus. Angels in the community, we call them. People like Marsha Cantu and Brittany Stayberg over at Christus Spawn South. Lots of essential workers out there like Brittany Vasquez, an associate at Sam's Club. And people like Stacy Mendoza here, a healthcare worker in Port Aransas. Again, thank you for all the incredible work you people are doing every single day.